Hi everyone, I felt like doing an all 12 sign read today, so that's what we're going to do. We have the Wild Unknown Guidebook Tarot as well as the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot. We have the Lenormand Reverie and the Gilded, so we'll have both upright and reversals for these two, and these will just be uprights for all 12 signs, and we'll pull some oracle cards at the end for each sign. So we're going to start out with this deck for all 12 signs. Push these guys up here. So this is for Aries through Pisces, all 12 signs. Whoop. I'm already messing up my shuffle here. Aries through Pisces, all 12 signs. All 12 signs. Aries through Pisces. All 12 signs. Today is May 14th, 2022. All 12 signs. Aries to Pisces. Aries to Pisces, all 12 signs. Aries to Pisces, all 12 signs. Okay. All right, so first one is for Aries. We have the Crow. For Taurus, we have the Eagle. Okay, very similar, powerful bird energies there for Aries and Taurus. And then we have for Gemini, the Mouse. And we'll get into each sign once all the cards are all down, okay? But I wanted you to get the energy of all the cards going down as well. And then we have Cancer, which is the Dolphin. So happy, Cancer. Very nice energy there. All right, then we have Leo, the Raccoon, perhaps feeling a little blue. This is that child who was scared to go to school. And then here is Virgo energy, the Buffalo. And the Buffalo in this deck is all about being really well grounded, but also heavenly too. So it's a really stable energy right there. And Libra is the Dragonfly, very Libra. Two hearts as one. And then we have Scorpio, the Earthworm, perhaps having some digestive issues or keeping their energies all to themselves, feeling intimidated, which is unlike Scorpio. Or perhaps they're dealing with a child. And then we have Sagittarius, which is the Nightingale, using their voice to sing sweetly or just to clear the air. And this can be for the collective awakening there in a very pastel-y way. And then we have Capricorn with the hawks. We have all the powerful birds here, right? With the crow, the eagle, and the hawk here. So those three signs may be related here. Capricorn with Aries and Taurus. And then we have Aquarius, which is the vulture. So this also for me can be like an old eagle, like an older person who's kind of crotchety a little bit. So we'll see what comes up with that. And remember, the need is for the vultures to clean up afterwards. Maybe they're really good at cleaning up. So then we have Pisces, and that is the bear. Maybe they're all feeling cuddly right now, or just hibernating a bit, or being mother bearish. So then I always pull up a card at the end for all of them, and that is the Tiger. Nice. I love and now I'm blanking out. The white tiger. I say it all the time. Anyway, don't mind me. It's just my brain doesn't work fully functional at this point. Let's see. Okay, so from the bottom of the deck, I pull the elements. So fire has the deer one. Let's see if I can pull these down a little bit. And then the earth has the golden egg. Beautiful, both of them. The deer one's very sweet and innocent and paying attention. They really want to know. The golden egg can be the golden child. You could be nesting. You could be building a nest egg. The air signs have the peacock. Beautiful, beautiful within and without. And then for the water signs, the dragon, which is what, that's the inner self, the true inner self. It's the dragon's eye. So it's really beautiful energies right now. Then the bottom of the deck for everyone is the firefly, that inspiration, which came up as like, Mom, I did it. That came up yesterday. And we have the serpent breaking the seal here. And that could be someone having sex for the first time or getting their period for the first time. Anything that's something new, or literally they broke the seal, they broke through their fears. And again, that's the the sea serpent is the sacral chakra, so all about creativity, your sexual energy, your emotional energy in that sense as well. They're really nice cards, actually. I'm kind of excited now to do the read for you guys. All right, so from my Lenormand deck, remember, my view upon this next eclipse is the Earth. She is taking her rightful place between the sun and the moon. Because remember, the moon is just a satellite, and it's the sunlight reflecting back at itself like the sun looking in the mirror. But the Earth is actually its actual conscious mirror. She's taking her rightful place between the two. All right, so this is the Lenormand for the all 12 signs. All 12 signs, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces, and again, today is May 14th, 2022. Aries to Pisces. Aries to Pisces, all 12 signs, May 14th, 2022. There we go. Okay, so for Aries, we have the loving man. That could be a twin flame energy as well. Very sweet Aries energy there. Oops, not there. Here. Sorry about that. And then we have Taurus with the 38 is the Queen of Cups, and the perhaps rickety bridges or burned bridges here with the eagle landing, perhaps. And then we have Gemini with the mountain and the mouse. So perhaps some obstacles to overcome, but coming full circle, the world. This is also Pisces energy, and it's 12:21 on the clock for Gemini there. And then we have Cancer with the dolphin. Oh, perhaps out in nature, swimming with the dolphins. This can be public judgment as well, but it can be just a wake-up call. Maybe how good you feel when you're out in nature or swimming in the water or with dolphins. Just a reminder that you don't do that often enough for Cancer energies. And then for Leo, you have the 37 and the time. Perhaps, there's no time like the present. This is the energy of someone being scared to try something, and the need that time's running out, the need to collapse the timelines. We have the King of Cups here as well, which can be unconditional loving, but also could be someone with conditions of their love, right? If you let me do this, or if I can do that, maybe then I'll be really loving to you. So, and that's Leo with the King of Cups. So it could be a Leo King of Cups as well, or this could be someone other than Leo and dealing with this energy, perhaps a water sign. And Virgo. Virgo, spiritual union, peaceful, mature, spiritual union. 30 is the home and union, and the King of Swords. This could be a union. It's very stable here. And then Libra. You have the Power Lady. She's looking out for you. She has the truth and gifts, being present in the moment. And again, 2 hearts as one. And we have 29 and 30 here between Libra and Virgo. So maybe something there. And then we have Scorpio here with the 22 and the choice of path here. The stairs like in the Titanic at the end. The Queen of Pentacles here, which is also Earth, but also Aries here in the Fool's Journey. And perhaps this is a young energy who needs to make a choice in their path, but maybe feeling intimidated by it. And it can be either Scorpio with Earth in their chart and Aries, or perhaps that's who Scorpio is dealing with and they're feeling intimidated by this Queen of Pentacles or this Aries energy, or perhaps just feeling intimidated by going on this journey and just trying to keep their energy real clear and happy. But there's no dark energies really around them. I mean, we have the stripes in the background, but it's not bad compared to some of the other energies. And then we have Sagittarius and the community of birds, very Sagittarius, being very social. Maybe this is getting out in nature as well, with the 12 and wisdom, seeing new perspectives, and the 7 of Pentacles, reaping rewards of your efforts, or perhaps implementing a new plan. You're definitely, this could be the grapevine too, right? Someone's singing, maybe singing to their friends or calling their friends or clearing the air with their friends, seeing new perspectives and being wise. It's very sweet energy. Then we have Capricorn And the letter, inspiring letter, document. This could be a sealed document that's now been broken. Perhaps someone was adopted and find out who their parents are. But it can be a romantic letter or a confidential letter that gets out. It can be a contract, but it should be inspiring here with the Seven of Swords here. There's some risk associated with this, but the hawk is clearing the way for whatever this is to come out. And then we have the vulture with Aquarius, maybe making things bigger than they are, or needing to take an eye test. Maybe they're getting too old to drive and they don't want to give up their license. The 44 is grounding, integrating, and mastering how to receive love. Maybe they weren't like that. They have a problem receiving love throughout their life, and now as an older person, they need to be cared for by other people, so they're going to learn how to receive love. But also it can be boredom and apathy. Same thing for an older person who maybe can't do everything they used to be able to do. They could be seeing, maybe inspecting the house for bacteria and viruses since they don't have much else to do, or just on cleanup duty, like ready to finish all the leftovers, or perhaps it's a grandparent or a grandmother, you know, who just loves to clean, that kind of thing as well. And then we have Pisces. Pisces has the bird cage here, open, freed from their cage, the key. The Eight of Pentacles is also working, maybe just working to align or getting their ducks in a row. We have the 33 of the Christ vibration, standing up for oneself without getting defensive. And perhaps just getting your ducks in a row and feeling free. But it's like kind of, even just like nesting. Look, the bear is looking at the tiger. Pisces is definitely looking at this tiger here. This is the card that came out for my dad too when we did his service for him, when we spread their ashes. That came out as my dad. It's a very powerful energy. But Pisces, you're looking at that tiger over there. Do you like a Sagittarius? It's a Bengal tiger. I couldn't think of that word. All right, so I'm going to give a card to the Bengal here too, which is the Power Man. 28, the twin flame with the heart of gold here. But perhaps he's got a little bit of a temper here, or he's a little frustrated going on here. Again, he's stalking here. This could be somebody stalking someone. And there's very saggy energy there with the tiger for me, for sure. From the bottom, we're going to take for the fire signs, we have the house. So the King of Cups and love, and that came up over here for Leo, as well as the Emperor, which is Aries, here. Okay, so very much dealing with the home and loved ones, perhaps, dear ones. And we got a couple kings here. We got the king of, it's both the same king, but we also have love and wisdom of the community here, seeing the perspectives with Sagittarius. With the earth signs, we have the golden egg there. Whoop. And the moon. So this is, you may be very affected by this eclipse, even though it's Scorpio. We have the moon coming up here and it's pointing to the moon. This also can reference mid-cycle. Something might be coming up for you, not now at the eclipse, but in a week. We have the Eight of Cups walking away within. Perhaps you're going to go on a journey or a little trip, or perhaps romance or a Cancer, taking a journey here. And this is for the earth signs. For the air signs, we have the child in transition, the Page of Swords. That could be a message as well, or starting something new with the peacock. And that could be like those colors too of yellow, green and blue and yellow. So perhaps somebody's eyes are those colors, or that can just be the colors that you like, or it can be the colors of something that's specific to you as an air sign. And those are really air sign colors anyway, those kind of blue-green energies. But there's a message there and a transition. It is the death energy of the 13. So there could be an ending or a death of something. And it can be, again, be kids just transitioning from school to school and that kind of stuff going on for air signs. And then for, I keep turning it over. For the water signs, we have the polar bear, house suiting for the water signs. And this comes up as the pushy polar bear, or the dark mama, because we got the 10 of wands here with the Atlas and the weight of the world and being pushy or carrying the weight of the world, and then the 15 of the devil. So there could be addictions or, again, dark mother type of energy here. Again, instead of big brother, big mother. Got big mother. So this is someone keeping an eye on you guys. Oh, that's funny too, because that came up with my daughter yesterday. I was just asking her to send me her itinerary, and then she's giving me this whole big schmeal. Well, I'm old enough. I don't need to tell you where I'm going. Like, if you go outside of the country, yeah, I want your itinerary. Why does it have to be a big deal? So this is me saying, please, just send me your information. Would you please just make me feel better? So it can be something as simple as that, but it can also be more dark mother, like really pushy energies. But again, everyone got really pretty good reads here. So they don't usually all come out this good. So, and then we have the family tree and clearing the family lineage here for everybody and the underlying energies, along with the ship set sail, right? This can be overcoming obstacles. This can be flying or traveling. This can be dealing with spaceships, or just no water, no emotional life to ground this, pie in the sky into. So, and that's what we're dealing with the family. And I always get raptor energies from this. And some of the birds may be raptors too. The birds that came up, like the hawks and stuff, for the eagle. I forget which ones are in the raptor family, but I know the eagles are. So let's go ahead then with the Gilded Tarot. See what comes up for everybody. I'm telling you guys, it's a really nice read. We have inspiration within the family tree and clearing out the family lineage and DNA. I'm seeing synchronicities with the 7 of Hearts there. And having lots of options or choices or heaven in your eyes. There can be some confusion there as well, but I'm getting really positive energies here for the most part. All right, for you guys. So in 1221 came up for specifically Gemini at 21 with this card 21, but it would have been 1221 during these next 3 cards probably. So that was specific for, perhaps Gemini, Cancer, and perhaps maybe Leo as well. I wasn't checking the clock when I did Leo, but okay. All right, so this is Aries through Pisces, all 12 signs. May 14th, 2022, Aries to Pisces, all 12 signs. Okay. All right, so Aries has the 3 of Pentacles reversed. So perhaps some issues at work, or perhaps someone they're not getting along with, but there's a loving person here who wants to get along. A masculine energy here. So again, the crow, the loving man, this is standing guard on the ground, like the ground crew. And that can be the divine masculine here with love in his heart, but perhaps issues at work, or perhaps needing a job, or perhaps getting laid off of a job. But anyway, some kind of issue at work, or just third-party interference at work, and that can be a third party through work as well. And then we have for Taurus, the Empress reverse. So Taurus is not feeling great here. So we have the Empress reverse, which is your energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups here as well with burned bridges. And here's the eagle landing. So this eagle may have triggered the Queen of Cups, or she is you, the Queen of Cups reversed, as the Empress reversed. Or this is another person as well. Or maybe this Queen of Cups is the one, the eagle, who triggered the Empress reversed here as well. Let's see here. So, when the Empress is reversed, it's an energy of being in lack. It can just be a mother or a Taurus energy, or a grandmother or boss who's just having a bad day. It can be as simple as that. But it can also be someone who's really mean, someone who's really apathetic and doesn't do anything for themselves and expects other people to do it by just being lazy or whiny or that kind of energy. Or it can be someone who's sick or having an issue. It can be a miscarriage. But I'm not getting that specific energy here. But those are the different energies the Empress can come up with. Gemini. There's the Emperor reverse, right side by side. Taurus and Gemini. And earlier something came up between Taurus and Gemini too. So there's something going on here with these two, right? The Emperor reversed. And this is the same kind of energies, except the male energy is there, right? He's either out of control or losing control or stepping down, or he's having a bad day. They may be partners that are not happy with each other, getting divorced, or they could be siblings as well, having a hard time, perhaps having a hard time at the eclipse with children, or get something started. And I'm going to pick them all up when I do the last card too. So again, Gemini's coming up being intimidated, or someone around them. This could be a child who's feeling easily intimidated, especially around a buck like this. Perhaps someone who climbs the mountains or goes up the mountains, and maybe that child doesn't want to come because they're scared. And then we have Cancer. The Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail, Cancer. Cancer never gets this good a reading. It's really good, Cancer. You have love, you have nature, you have the dolphins, so happy. This looks like vacation time or fun, something fun. Love, could be big love as well. We'll get into the reads more as I get the last card dealt out. This is for Leo. So Leo may be holding their tongue or lashing out here, or someone else around them is. Again, we have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the raccoon who's feeling shy or not wanting to do something. And perhaps a parent's trying to hold their tongue with them. So I don't know whether you're the parent or the child, but there's something like that going on. And then for Virgo, you have the Three of Cups coming together, socializing, having fun, joy, a reunion, a spiritual reunion, okay? Very loving and stable spiritual union here. That could be coming together with family or friends or anyone just to have fun. It's joy, or a partner, whatever it is for you. And then Libra, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, which can be a child who needs help with their schoolwork or just needs help or money or, you know, the usual stuff like that, or an opportunity for a job for summer or something like that. But it also can be a missed opportunity or an opportunist who expects other people to do the work for them. And it also can be just, you know, not wanting to help, right? The kids around the house and that kind of stuff. And this is Libra energy. So we have the woman looking out the window, the power woman who's got everything together. And we have the dragonfly, which in the deck, it's very much about the mind. But for me, the dragonfly is so much about the two as one hearts because they mate as a heart pulsing. So, and this could be a mother and child. The mother, maybe she's really worries about this child getting home. Maybe she has anxiety issues about the kids, or the child has an anxiety thing. So a lot about anxious kids right here with the eclipse going on. They're probably feeling it, and they're just really scared about stuff. That's coming up for multiple signs. And then we have Scorpio here with the Four of Pentacles, keeping their cards close to their chest. That's definitely a Scorpio move, regarding what they're going to do, which path they're going to take. With the worm there, feeling a little bit intimidated, or someone around them is intimidated of them, which that makes sense. And then we have Sagittarius over here with the Ace of Wands reversed. It can be frustration and lack of inspiration, but this actually can be after sex as well. So this could be the afterglow here with the glow right here. Or again, after having a lot of fun with the crowd. But it also can be not being able to get aroused, right? Not finding humor in things because you're not inspired. It could be frustration and anger. Abuse can come up with this as well, which Sagittarius tends to have abuse in their past. It's kind of that kind of sign. So I'll get more on that in a second. And then we have Capricorn with a letter, perhaps of injustice. Perhaps an inspiring letter or a lack of inspiring letter here, maybe connected to Sagittarius here. But there's a lack of justice or balance here, or something's not fair. And that's Libra energy as well. So we have Libra, Taurus. For Gemini, there's Aries energy here, as far as the majors that have come up. And then Aquarius has Sagittarius reversed. So that's connected to Sag, right? There's this, both of them have fire energy reversed. This is the fallen angel, losing patience, losing your temper. Losing your way after maybe making things bigger than they are, or boredom, so you got yourself into trouble, that kind of thing. But you could have Sagittarius in your chart, or that's a Sagittarius around you. And then we have Pisces with the key to their freedom, and the lie, the split, the divide, or just the need for clarity in the situation here. So we'll see about that one too. And then for the final card here is the King of Cups reversed, which is coming up twice over here. So now we know the King of Cups is coming up reversed, which is why he's coming up looking angry here, because he's the power man, maybe emotionally detached, or over emotional, which he can come up with depression or alcohol issues too, right? And he's, you know, he may be stalking if he's drinking too much or doing something too much. So someone might need to be careful about that. Wherever he's come up, and he came up here and with Leo. So whether that could be Leo, but it could be someone else as well, because there's water and Sag here too. So the underlying energies for fire, we have Judgment reversed. And for me, this is, not heeding the wake-up call to action. This could be choking on your words. You spoke too soon. This could be poor judgment, no judgment at all, which is not good, because it won't end until there is a final decision here. There's nothing wrong with making decisions for yourself. It's just about not making judgments for other people or about other people. This also could be, you could choke on your spit. This is the day the music died for me. And this is coming up for the fire signs there. And that makes sense, because that's the card about needing to swallow your pride, and their fire signs. So then we have the earth signs. We have the star. This is dreams coming true, healing. It's beautiful energies. Beautiful energies of the stars and the moon. So again, maybe wanting to see the eclipse when it happens. But again, this could be a star child, a moon child perhaps, or Aquarius and Cancer energies are up there as well. And again, for me, this is Aquarius energy too. So there's a lot of Aquarius over here in the earth and fire energies. And then for the air signs, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. And that's not great. I mean, he can just be this Emperor reversed here. And we got the Page of Pentacles here. So it could be father and child not getting along, right? Having different points of views. The fallen angel here. Definitely father and son type of energies here. And the child's up top there as well. So child in transition, maybe giving each other a hard time. He could just be ungrounded today, at least, just having a bad day. Or he could have lost money and status recently, so he's not happy about that. Or it could be someone who's all about the money and status, which would make him not a very nice person here, because he doesn't care how other people feel. But most people are not that category. They're just probably having financial issues or practical issues here, or just ungrounded. Maybe need some grounding, and that's all you need. But it looks like just there's kid energies, maybe both your kids are giving you a problem, air signs. And then we have water signs, feeling out in the cold, or this could be lovers out in the cold. As long as they have each other, they're fine. There's a lot of love here. But we do have the pushy mama here. This could be the mama bear pushing someone out of the house if they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Or again, like I said, if they're going away, the mother may just want to know where their kids are going to be. But that can be feeling like you're exiled. So you could be kicked out of the house, kicked out of a group, kicked out of work. But, these two energies especially are great. Cancer's energy is great. And that could be lovers out in the cold. They're happy no matter what. So we'll see how that plays out too. And then the bottom of the deck for everybody then will be the Four of Swords. Focusing on your heart. This is getting sleep or rest on break. Connecting in 5D. Someone does not trust who they're sleeping with perhaps, because their hand is by their sword. They're ready to armed with the truth, or perhaps to protect themselves, and perhaps needing to focus on their heart because they have heart issues, or just needing a break. And there's somebody tempted by the Holy Grail. Someone's bored, idle hands in the devil's workshop and all. But this is someone definitely tempted. This could definitely be a 5D connection. Okay, or just so tempted to be on break after working really hard. Okay, last deck here. This is the Pocket Tarot for the Wild Unknown, Animal Spirit deck. Now all the majors are coming up reversed here, even though the other cards look really positive. So that can just be the eclipse energies, right? People feeling off. And again, we have Sag here on Aquarius. We have Libra here reversed on Capricorn. We have Aries here reversed on Gemini, and Taurus reversed on Taurus. That's their own energy for all the majors. But up here for the earth signs, we have upright Aquarius, and for the fire signs, reversed Aquarius for me. I was going to say, not one of the trump cards or the major arcana are upright, but there is. The star is upright. Dreams coming true for the earth signs. I mean, the best one is Virgo here because these two have Taurus and Libra. So it could be a Taurus and Libra having issues with each other. Perhaps Virgo between. They seem happy, but this could be a third party. This could be an emotional affair type of thing. But again, they could have Capricorn in their chart, and we have Taurus here as well. But again, we have this too, between the Emperor and the Empress. And they could both be the same people. Like, you know, one could be a couple, and the other could be, well, these could be siblings, and these two. But again, these could be siblings, and this could be a couple, or vice versa. But there's definitely some kind of relationship there. And we have 3s on Aries and Virgo. And Scorpio's keeping it close. I'm not letting anything out. All right, so this is going to be for all 12 signs, Aries to Pisces. It's 12:44 on the clock. And Aries to Pisces, May 14, 2022. Aries to Pisces. Okay. So Aries, you have the Hangman reversed. Maybe you've been up all night like me, or maybe you just have red eyes, or you've been on the red eye and that's why you're not sleeping. But it's like you're all cozy and warm, but not sleeping well. And that could be because of issues at work over here. But you're cozy and warm. Maybe you're working nights. Maybe it's an issue for you and you don't like that. So Taurus, you have the Knight of Swords. So you're upright here. Leo has the Knight of Swords reversed, but Taurus has the Knight of Swords upright. So there may be good news coming in, but coming in quick. And it can be a little bit biting, but it is the truth and it's upright. But it also could be deliveries coming in. Maybe the Empress doesn't like this truth that's coming in. That could be. Then we have the Gemini here with the Hierophant. This can be a marriage, some kind of commitment, establishment, perhaps a key to a house, or wanting their key back, or you want your key back from them. This is Taurus energy. So again, the Taurus is this energy over here. So these two definitely can be dealing with each other. This could be a sharp message coming from the Emperor to the Empress and she don't like it. Perhaps he wants his key back, or she wants him to bring the key back to the house, and they're complaining about it. But that can be just societal norms in general, the religion, the establishment, maybe needing the key back from work if there's a family business, that kind of stuff. And then we have Cancer over here with, Cancer, you got a good reading. The Mother of Pentacles, this is love, whether it's with your child, or somebody else, it's big love. This can be just that she's very much, the Queen of Pentacles is very mothering, but there's big love here with the dolphin. There could be Pisces energy there, or just other water energies. It is Cancer. But this could be somebody with Cancer in their chart, or a Cancer mom with Earth in their chart. Cancer, it's a beautiful read. So, and that could be a relationship or children. And then we have Leo here with Justice. So Justice is reversed here for Capricorn, but it's upright here for Leo, or there's a Libra in their space who's upright. Perhaps two cats who are black and white with this fur ball came up in my read yesterday, I think it was, with a fur ball in the middle. So this could be a child who got in trouble as well. But there is justice. Maybe that's why they feel it's unjust, because somebody did them wrong. But Leo made sure there was justice with a child who may have misbehaved. And then we have Virgo, who may feel left out in the cold. Or again, this is the lovers out in the cold who are happy with each other here, like this water energy. So this could be with a water sign here. Or this is a water sign energy where this is really good energy for Virgo, but there may be someone who's feeling left out. I don't feel like that's necessarily Virgo though. And then we have Libra here with a little lamb. And again, this rest or break going on. This could be kids on break. They're home on break or something like that, or finishing school. But again, or taking, going to take a vacation. But if they're bad, they can't go on vacation. Maybe they need to hit the books for finals. But again, getting rest, break, medication. Someone needs medication. Meditation, prayer, or 5D connection. or the need to lay something to rest, because there's definitely arguments going on here for all the air signs. And then we have Scorpio, the King of Swords reversed. So he's arguing. He's one of these air signs here. He's not happy. This could be verbal abuse though as well. So be careful, Scorpio. If you have air in your chart, watch your tongue, because you may be intimidating to somebody else, a little one, or vice versa. You're intimidated by this person here. So we'll see about that as well. We have Sagittarius, the Daughter of Cups. This is the Page of Cups, very innocent, sweet energy. The Page of Cups, perhaps Pisces with Saggy. There's frustration. There's a group here of, maybe there's a, like a group of mothers who come together with their babies here, like to come together and hang out together to help each other take care of the little ones. But also could be a message of love. It could be puppy love too, maybe a pet. And someone's inspired. This could be a child really excited to get a new pet. All right, Capricorn, the Four of Pentacles. And again, Scorpio had keeping their cards close over here. This is more about just, practical things, being really grounded, needing to save or be more practical. Something's not fair, and it could be financial or something practical that now you need to be more careful about. Or maybe somebody spent your money that wasn't supposed to be spent, and now you need to save, because maybe you're down to Four of Pentacles, where, Capricorn's usually much, the Ten of Pentacles. That's usually Capricorn energy. So we'll see about that as well. Aquarius, you have the Empress. And we have the Empress reversed over here, but it's not for you. The Empress for Aquarius is upright, along with the Fallen Angel. But you got some weird energies here, right? Because you got the Vulture, perhaps an exam or a test, the Fallen Angel, the kids, and then the Mother energy, the Empress over here with compassion for all of this mess over here. Okay, so it can also be the Empress is just obsessed with cleaning as well. And then we have Pisces, is the Temperance card reversed, the Fallen Angel. So she either has Sagittarius in her space or another fallen angel, perhaps a fire sign, or Pisces has fire in her chart or his chart, and it's coming up as them being the fallen angel. So be careful about that, because for me, Pisces and Sag tend to be the most addictive signs who tend to get into, all different kinds of addictions. But it's just that person. That's not every Sag or Pisces. It's what I see a lot. So what's coming up here at the end for everyone is the Page of Pentacles, or the Daughter of Pentacles reversed. And again, that can be, this is this one right here, needing help, money, opportunity, or missed an opportunity. Maybe the kid was supposed to put their stuff in and they missed the deadline. That kind of stuff could be coming up. But we have this also with the King of Cups. We'll get it this last when we go through all the cards. The top there with the fire signs, you have the King of Pentacles. So for Aries reversed, but for fire, he's upright. And that could be like that elk with the fiery antlers. And then we have, and he's the man in control. He's got money. He's got position. He's usually a really good person, takes care of other people. And then for the earth signs, we have Judgment, which can be the wake-up call, a final judgment, an announcement. This could be somebody also just leading the way, like leading the birds out of the forest there. That's earth. And then we have for air signs, again, the Magician reverse. It's not great energy for air today. So the Magician reverse can be a manipulative person. It can be just someone who's insecure and doesn't have the tools to deal with something, or literally doesn't have their tools to do what they need to do. And that's why the King of Pentacles is reversed here, because he's pissed off. Maybe someone borrowed their tools and they didn't give them back, for all the air signs. And then for all the water signs, this can be unhappy, dissatisfied, or even arrogant here, or just not getting their wish, not getting their way. And then feeling left out in the cold because they didn't get their way or their wish. But it doesn't have to be a big deal. Pisces can make it dramatic, and so can Scorpio and Cancer. And then the bottom of the deck for this deck is the Two of Swords, which is either, being in your knowing and keeping your energy clear, or keeping to yourself for peace of mind, or pretending not to know because you don't want to deal with it, which isn't good, right? This also could be the secret keeper, right? Keeping it all to yourself. And this is aligning, right? It's the Eight of Pentacles, aligning with what you love to do, or perhaps getting your ducks in a row, or doing creative work. And the spider loves to create webs. It's no problem. If you destroy their web, they'll just go right back to work and build another one. They have no problem with that. Peace of mind. So there is your spider. So we're going to go one at a time, since I went over most of it already, just to summarize everything. Remember, for the underlying energies for everybody here, we have inspiration regarding the family tree, perhaps change and expansion and freedom here, perhaps for children who want to be free for the summer, needing to get a rest or a break or vacation here, and perhaps peace of mind by keeping to self and not perhaps spending so much time socializing or being out and about with this full moon eclipse tomorrow to the 16th. So Aries is here. We have the crow standing guard, the ground crew. This definitely could be a divine masculine. And there could be the divine masculine, the twin flame energy or choice of path, with a rose, wanting to offer his love, self-love, spiritual love, new love. Perhaps having some issues at work, or this person is a third party through work, or maybe he's having third party interference at work, no matter who that is. And then we have Capricorn or Pisces energy here with the hangman reversed. Again, this can be egos at work at play with the hangman awake, someone not getting sleep, and that's why there's problems at work. Or again, Pisces or Capricorn reversed. And again, so Capricorn's not, it says it's not fair. So something that they're not agreeing on. Again, someone might be staying in bed late, or someone's sick, and so someone else got kind of screwed at work. But I don't see anything really awful here for Aries. Just some issues perhaps at work and rising above perhaps. And dealing with, let's get this fire sign stuff up here. So for all the fire signs, we have the doughy-eyed deer. They're so sweet and loving and kind. At the house with the King of Swords, perhaps the Emperor, but stability here with the King of Hearts, but he's reversed. Maybe he's usually very sweet, but maybe he's out of sorts right now, needing to swallow their pride, or the day the music died. But, you know, these are very positive energies here. And this could be a father and a child, or a partner here. But maybe they're not getting together, they're not getting along anymore, or they separated. This could be reversed. All right, so there is King of Pentacles energy is good, the deer energy is good, but there could be a separation here with the King of Cups. This could be the King of Cups, and maybe they're not getting along so well because they just have different personalities. Or again, this could be someone who needs to swallow their pride, and it could be him because he's looking the other way. So he may need to make up with the King of Cups, which is over in Leo area here. All right, so that's fire and earth. And there's Aquarius here too for me. So I'm going to leave that out while I do the fire signs. We'll just do each element to make it easier. All right, so the raccoon. Again, they may not want to go do what someone wants them to do, or they're just feeling scared or alone or depressed. And there's that King of Cups. King of Cups in a time crunch, you know, crunch for finals and stuff like that can make kids really depressed. But again, this could be collapsing timelines regarding the King of Cups, unconditional love or conditions thereof. And there is someone who may be snapping out. This can be verbal abuse as well. Maybe a child is stuck home with someone who's verbally abusive here, the King of Cups reversed. But there's justice here. So there's someone here on their side. This could be someone then holding their tongue. So there is justice. And maybe the kid is the one who did something wrong here. Maybe they were supposed to get yelled at because they did something they really shouldn't have done. So, but that could just be Libra energy as well here. So this Knight of Swords reverse could be a Libra who's mad at them. And then Sagittarius. Again, the songbird, there's a lot of birds here and little energies, you know, little sweet guys here. Somebody might be dealing with taking care of little kids, like daycare, or in a nature reserve of some sort, or maybe that's your work, working in nature, or just seeing wise perspectives with a group of friends or a group that you're affiliated with of divine feminines, perhaps. And again, clearing the air, perhaps a singing group, or where you get to speak your voice and be heard. But there may be some frustration here. A lack of inspiration here of the community or of the little ones here. Frustration, an inability to conceive or understand something, conceive of something, not finding the humor in things, or just needing to inspire them. This could be little ones being in class and they're bored, they're not watching here. And this may be the teacher and the rest of the class. And these two are just kind of like scattered because they're totally bored at school. So, but I don't see anything like evil or bad here. It's just frustration. Perhaps two kids who don't really fit in with the rest of the class, or just bored by a certain teacher, because there is inspiration to be had here. Okay, fire signs. They really weren't bad fire signs, but there's some kind of, somebody choked, they need to swallow their pride, the music died, someone needs to heed the call to action and they're not doing it. It looks like the King of Cups probably, because he's reversed, and the King of Pentacles may be frustrated with them. And perhaps with kids, or perhaps they're taking care of the kids, because if this is the Page of Cups, that may be the child of the King of Cups who's not doing what they need to do with their child. Or maybe they're getting in trouble with the Leo here. And so with the earth signs, we have the golden egg, the romance, the nighttime, the lunar eclipse, the journey, walking away within, or perhaps taking a trip together, perhaps nesting a new home or going on vacation, a vacation home, but this can just be romance as well. The star, dreams coming true, healing, and a wake-up call here. It's really lovely energy for the earth signs here. For me, this is Cancer and Aquarius. These are both Aquarius for me. So a lot of Aquarius energy there. Or just that energy of the age of Aquarius, right? The time to shine your light and wake up, wake up. Setting all the birds free, perhaps. This could be a wedding where people are all releasing the birds. Or just excitement that a child is about to be born. All right, so for Taurus, what's been going on here with Taurus? The eagle landed. The bridges are hard to cross, or they've been burned. The Queen of Cups and the Empress reversed, with the Son of Swords. So this could be a mother with two children. Perhaps she burned bridges with this one. And perhaps this one's kind of harsh with their communication or their truth that they're always telling. Or maybe they just talk a lot. And they're very darting when they come at, or maybe someone's coming at her with a needle and she doesn't want it. She's pissed off. Again, being triggered here by the eagle. The eagle has landed. And again, that came up yesterday with the child who landed on their mark. But again, this could be a helicopter type of service where today's landing is not easy because these bridges are not stable and they're not sure where they can land. And maybe it's the Empress's fault, or she's pissed off that her delivery didn't come in on time, and then all of a sudden it comes in. So maybe she was pissed off, but then things worked out in the end. But again, it could be burned bridges as well with someone, because they don't like the way they communicate with them. And then we have Virgo with the buffalo, very stable and heavenly too, in spiritual union with the King of Swords. In the home, this is mature and peaceful, coming together reunion. Perhaps two lovers out in the cold, or just somebody else feeling left out, because this is such a beautiful union here. And not much else to say here, because this is beautiful. Even this. Maybe the flower died, but as long as they have each other, it's very solid. So we'll see what else comes up regarding Virgo, if anybody else has Virgo stuff. It's beautiful though. This can also be someone who feels left out of this party or gathering here, you know. Maybe someone who maybe feels like they don't have enough to be associated with this group of friends, that kind of stuff, if kids are feeling left out. Or again, someone just left out in the cold. But maybe they don't mind being out in the cold together. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. That can be someone injured or ill too, like if someone's sick or they couldn't come because they're sick, or someone's in a hospital, and it could be someone that just couldn't make it, so they missed that fun gathering. And then Capricorn, we have the hawk clearing the way. But again, there's some kind of injustice here regarding this letter. But they were clearing the way for it to come in. And this could be express mail as well. Regarding some kind of, something that's not fair, a message, a communication, a contract, a sealed document that was open, but some kind of risk here. And needing to come, maybe somebody coming clean about something they did. And now they know, but they didn't know before. So perhaps they acted on something they didn't know. And now that they know, it just changes everything, and it's not fair. But this could be have to do with finances as well, because now they need to be really practical here, or just they really keep into themselves about this, or just saving and being more practical, grounding, integrating what they've learned here, just letting it soak in, perhaps not trying not to react to it. Maybe they don't have much to give here, right? Just wanting to keep to themselves. Yeah, and it also can just be a Capricorn who's got Libra in their chart. Whenever you see a reversed card like this, a major arcana, it can just be that it's in their chart. It's not their sun sign though. And it can go either way for their rising. That can be upright or reversed. But their sun sign would be upright for me. So that can be somebody with Libra in their chart. And so that was the earth signs. And then with the air signs here, we have the beautiful peacock, the child in transition, the page of swords perhaps, so it could be an air sign, which we're in the air signs now. And then the king of pentacles reversed, who may not be happy or is just ungrounded or is all about the money. And then a manipulator here too. So are they a manipulator? Are they being manipulated by the child? And this is energy from this deck is supposed to be beautiful within and without, right? So they're not putting it on airs. It's just they are who they are. And there's a child in transition here, perhaps trying to figure out who they are. Page of swords. But again, this page of swords, if this child is this Gemini energy, they're reversed. So that's why the king of pentacles will be upset. But again, like he might not have the emotional know-how to deal with his child, or what they wear, or how they look. Maybe they're putting makeup on, or he literally doesn't have tools that he needs to fix their hair to go out. You know, it can be both of those things. Or he's just like he's not giving any more money for that stuff. No, thank you. Or again, this can be Virgo too. This could be Gemini or Virgo for the king of pentacles here as well. Sometimes it's Aries for me. All right, Gemini. Gemini, you have the mouse, which is being nervous. Again, about the buck, about this emperor reversed. I think they're scared to go here. And you know, it's like the institution here, right? Going to the dean or something like that. The student who's scared to go to the principal's office. Maybe there's a big burden. They need to come full circle. Maybe they're worried they're not going to graduate. And the 8 of Wands here. And a lot of back and forth here to make sure they complete whatever it is they need to complete here. So, and this may be a father or grandfather who's pissed off at them too because they didn't do their schoolwork or they didn't do well. And again, this could be a hierophant. This could be a religious leader coming into council, or this could be a Taurus person who wants to get into the house and they don't have their key, or they're coming into the house with their key, but even though they're not supposed to be there. That can be both ways, and that could be why the emperor's mad as well. So, Gemini. Again, parents, father and child. And again, if they're parents, this could be the feminine Taurus and the masculine emperor reversed here. And that could be this Taurus over here. It could be right here. And again, they're fighting over the key to the house. And here's like this delivery darting in, and they hear, you know, doing it in a really nasty way. And they're complaining here. So I don't think they want to give it to them. That kind of energy here. Okay, so also Aries reversed, or Aries in your chart, Gemini, or somebody else around you with Aries. And then Libra. So the dragonfly fluttering their gossamer wings. The power woman looking out with the truth and her gifts. Or maybe she's waiting for someone to deliver a gift that either she's getting or she's giving to someone else, because it may be a child's party that she's going to and needing to get a gift. Something practical there. And again, a child's party. This could be a baby shower, a birthday party. I definitely have something next week I got to go to, so that could be definitely something like this. And or just getting some rest. Maybe this child needs rest, or they're sick, so she's looking out for someone delivering something to her for her child. This could be a need for, again, time, money, energy of this child. Again, they could be sick. I'm not getting sick energies here, but maybe they just need a rest, they're on break, and they need help with whatever. Or she needs to get a present for a kid. But this is very loving energy here. Maybe she has to really think about what she wants to get for this child, because it's important to her that they like it. That's Libra. Or Libra could be the child here with Earth in their chart too, right? Trying to get their way with their mother here. Or even acting like the child with their partner can be coming up as well. And then here we have Taurus again, but it's upright over here with Aquarius and the vulture. So whether this is Aquarius or this could be an older parent in your midst. And again, the need to keep things really clean, because maybe you're scared they're going to get sick. They may be really bored and making things bigger than they are. And again, the fallen angel, the one who loses their patience, and which can be this guy. There's Sagittarius energy there. Maybe you're losing patience. Maybe you lost a patient at the hospital. And then there's the Empress with a lot of compassion here, or trying to hold the fort down, you know, with kids acting up and parents who need help or need to clean the house. And this just be the Empress who needs to do everything, who can be Aquarius, or perhaps somebody else around you. And then we have finally the water signs. Okay, this is for all of the water signs. Again, with an eye on all the water signs here, perhaps the mama bear watching over things. But again, there could be shadow energies here, and the weight of the world with Atlas there, right? Doing too much work or pushing somebody out, right? This is someone maybe getting fired or laid off because they didn't do their job. Or perhaps they're closed for business and they can't take them in right now. And she's not taking, no for an answer, or not taking yes for whatever, she's not letting them in. She's being very strong about it. And these could be two out in the cold, but she's cold, right? She's a polar bear. Or maybe these two are just used to it. Maybe they're fine on the outs. Or maybe she's saying they need to get some stuff done, and she's saying, just go and leave. Go get your stuff taken care of. It's all right. But they're going to lose money, so maybe they didn't want to leave work. But she's letting them lose, or he's letting them. Either way is letting them go. This is Capricorn energy. And perhaps just watching over them. And there's the doctor there. Could be doctor. So maybe the doctor's really pushing them to go home because they're not doing well, or a child's not well. They pushed them out of school. They're not allowed to stay because they're sick. And again, somebody's really unhappy because maybe they're losing work because the child's sick. Unhappy. There could be some arrogance here, not willing to work with them. Okay. That's coming up for the water signs. Cancer, like I said, beautiful. I can't say anything bad about this. Is gorgeous. So whether it's a relationship or your child, there's big love here. It's the Holy Grail. There is nature. There is public judgment, though. Perhaps a wake-up call regarding the Eight of Swords. But from this read, it's a release. This is beautiful. Something that really makes you feel good. Maybe you've forgotten how wonderful it is to be out in nature around flowers, or to go see flower shows, or to go swim with the dolphins, or just go to the beach. But there is big love here, and enjoying your time, mother and child, or perhaps even the Queen of Pentacles going on her own, just self-love, to enjoy all these things. It's beautiful. For Scorpio, again, easily intimidated, or perhaps your intestines are acting up. With a choice of path, maybe you're nervous to make this choice with the Queen of Pentacles and a journey that you're going on. Maybe you're keeping your cards close to your chest about what you want so that they're happy so you won't get upset, or so they won't get upset with you. And then we have the King of Swords reversed, which could be you or another person, right? This could be an air side of you that can be very sharp. So you're trying to keep it close to your chest so you don't make anyone else upset. But again, you may have anxiety issues with a nervous stomach. Or again, this could be someone outside of you who's sharp with you. That could be verbal abuse too, so be careful about that, whether it's you or somebody else. And then we have Pisces, the bear, the key to your freedom at work perhaps, the lies, the split, the divide, the need for truth and clarity here with the fallen angel. What the heck? The key to you're just saying, just give me the truth. I can deal with you if you just are honest with me and don't give me this BS. Don't make up stories. Don't tell me why. Just be honest and we can maybe work things out. But otherwise, it's going to be a problem. So the bear is kind of like putting the foot down with the fallen angel over here because of lies or the need for the clarity here regarding freedom or how someone got out of work or out of their cage. What happened? Right? And this can also be a pet. Oh my God, who destroyed the place because they got out of the cage. And maybe they want the truth from the other person who was home and actually let them out. And then we have for everybody. So again, there's this power energy of the King of Cups reversed and the Daughter or the Page of Pentacles reversed. And again, this can be with the Cancer energy mother here. Maybe they're just struggling and having a hard time with this father energy. But again, this is someone either emotionally detached and unavailable for the child here, not helping them, or they could have alcohol or depression issues because he looks angry here. But or he needs to make a choice of path or start loving himself first. Again, taking a good look in the mirror. And this can be stalking, right? Or this is just his energy. And this could be two people as well, or even three. These could be totally different people. So this could be him, perhaps a Saggy type of energy over here. This is for everybody. So this could be a Saggy type of energy, and then this was coming up with Leo and the fire signs. So this could be a Leo with water in their chart, or it can be a water sign. But there's an issue here with this one, and with the Page of Pentacles here. So it could be a father and child. So again, if there's a Leo father who needs to help the Cancer energy take care of a child. And it can even be like a grandchild that they need help with. But this person's not pulling their weight right now. There's an issue. I mean, they could be grieving. I mean, these two could be grieving, and it could be as simple as that. But it also could be issues with school for the child, right? Needing help, and then this one's not available to help them. Whether it's depression or addictions. But there's anger here too. He doesn't look angry, he looks angry. So it could be the same person because it could be Leo, their Leo side and their water side, or it could be two different people. Like Sagittarius, water, and then there's a child involved or a missed opportunity here. That's for everybody. I hope that was helpful. All right, now you're just going to get, I'm at least going to pull you each a Romance Angels card for each sign. It wasn't actually bad. There's a few little icky things, but nothing like the worst. All right, so for Aries. All right, past life relationship. You have known each other before. Taurus. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And there's codependency on the bottom there for Taurus there. So then Gemini, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And that can be with children, but this also could be a soulmate type of energy. And release your ex on the bottom of the deck. Time has come to clear your energy. Then we have Cancer. Cancer, sign of Cancer. There's codependency here as well. And that may be between a strong love between a child and their mother. And maybe it's that codependency may be an addiction. because it may be an issue actually with the father as well, but that might be affecting the Cancer energies over here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And there may be children in the way of you getting in a romantic relationship or with your partner. Leo. Leo. Again, codependency. So I think this codependency with Cancer has to do with Leo and a child, or perhaps between them, the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here with Cancer. Or this could literally, it's the Queen of Pentacles with Cancer perhaps. But again, there's this other watery Leo energy over here. There's a codependency here. And it can be emotional, you know, connection between a parent and a child. Or maybe they have the same kind of addiction or control issues here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right. For Virgo. Virgo. Release your ex. Even if you don't have an ex, it's just about clearing your energy. Time to clear your energy. And the bottom is your soulmate. Yes, it's your soulmate. Just need to clear your energy a bit. And Libra came right out. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And we have wedding, and the situation involves marriage. So you may be married and wanting to get out, or you're with the one, but you may be struggling with some things. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it really sounds like it's someone you're not married to, but there is marriage involved here. For some, it could be just your marriage. Maybe you're struggling with some things. Okay, and then Scorpio. Scorpio. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you're going on a trip, which looked like it was. Just holding your tongue. And then heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So don't hold your tongue on the trip. Just be nice and loving. So now we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius came right out. Attraction. Did not want to go back in. So some kind of attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And deception on the bottom. So somebody's wearing a mask here. You can just be not telling all about yourself that you need to actually bring out. Then we have Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, the whole deck is going to fall all over the place. Hold on. Let's try that again. Capricorn. All right, there's a couple coming out. You got honeymoon too with the Sagittarius. Maybe you're going away with the Sagittarius. You got finances and career, wanted to come out for both. So maybe finances may be a factor and you're going away together. The bottom of the deck is heart-to-heart conversations again. So Saggy and Capricorn may be going away. And then we have Aquarius. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. So whoever else that was. If it was that Virgo, I think, with Aquarius. I don't know. Forget. And then soulmate again. And then we have Pisces. 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 Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. So you're going through some healing here. It may have to do with children or not, or maybe your own childhood. And then reconciliation is at the bottom. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, and then I'm going to pull you from the Crystal Angels deck. Okay, it has all of the different crystals, but also has a nice message for you guys at the bottom. So let's see. For Aries. Aries through Pisces here. For Aries, what do we have? Turquoise. Spiritual path, Aries. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. And for Taurus. Taurus. Rhodochrosite. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and you need time to heal and recover. Gemini. Tanzanite. Ready to love again, Gemini. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Nice. And Cancer. Okay, rose quartz. Love life for Cancer too, which I knew that because it was a really nice read. New or renewed romantic love is here for you, Cancer. And Leo. Leo. Sapphire, easy does it, Leo. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. And that can be someone stressing out, which may be why they're getting depressed or resorting to alcohol or something like that. All right, Virgo. I'm getting a little nervous every time I get a Virgo. Sugilite. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So again, there's a little bit of codependency there. Let me just pull that one more time for Virgo, because I don't know if I really felt that one. Virgo, that one definitely came up. Moonstone, that's a very Virgo card too. Heightened intuition, be extra aware of your inner knowings as it's trustworthy. Okay, so again, trust yourself. And then Libra. Libra. Oh, 2 cards totally flipped out. So let's see what we have here for Libra. Sugilite, so again, own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. That came up for Virgo, as well as Moldavite here. Unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So don't worry. And that people-pleasing definitely goes up for Libra as well. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, there's kind of 2 there too. Garnet, purification and detox. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. And it looks like you're going on a trip, so perfect time to do that. And sensitive emotions, times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness, which I feel like you're already aware of that, because we talked about that too. Sagittarius. All right, Charoite. Spiritual protection, Sag. You're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So you have spiritual protection. Maybe you want some Charoite. So don't worry. And then Capricorn. Titanium rainbow quartz. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. So there's multiple layers. It's not simple. That's why you feel like it's not fair, because there's more than one thing underlying the situation. You may not be aware of all the facts. The Empress here, or excuse me, the Aquarius. Aquarius. There's 2 here too. Moonstone again came up with Virgo. Heightened intuition, be extra aware of your inner knowings or knowingness, and it's trustworthy. As it's trustworthy, your inner knowing. Just remember to trust your inner knowing. And you also got Fluorite, which is natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out, even if you're the vulture. So now we have Pisces. Pisces. You got 2 too. You got the rainbow quartz as well. Multifaceted. So you may be dealing with Capricorn, and there's multiple layers to the situation. Okay. And again, it says there are many layers or dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about, Pisces. And you also got Kyanite. Make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential for you right now. And I'm just going to do one overall for everybody too. Is there one last card that covers everybody? Actually, let me do that from another deck. I'm going to do that from the energy deck. Just something real simple for everybody. What is the energy right now for everybody? It looks like, you know, for everyone to get rest or vacation. Be patient with each other, because we got the eclipse energies here. All right, from the energy deck, something overall for everybody. The balance card, the yin yang card just popped a little bit. Let's see. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. 40, the Page of Cups, innocence and high vibe energy. Keep your third eye open. Got the Dark Mother here, the pushy mama there. There's envy here and judgment regarding either an adult who's being treated like a child, or a mother and child, the Page of Cups, who's very innocent and sweet, like this energy. That's what she's governing over that. And that's very sweet. So watch out for that envy and being a pushy dark mother. or judgmental of something very sweet and pure like this with their third eye open. They may be very sensitive in their energies right now. That's for everybody. And then we have the fourth chakra, of course, the 38 of the Queen of Cups. And this is mother and child over here. And this is someone very much in their heart. I don't know whether they have a dark side or they're watching out for them to make sure this person doesn't affect them too much there. And there could be some abundance that they're going to be enjoying together. Blossoming abundance, nature, perhaps traveling around Mother Earth, or just feeling very abundant together. And the bottom of the deck is the broken heart, mending, the Hermit. Okay, but it's the underlying energy. It's no more. We're going away from that now. The man was holding a coin, coming together to heal the broken heart with the Hermit. So now that's done, and we have this beautiful energy coming out here with the third eye opening. Okay, guys, I hope you liked that. Make sure to comment below if you liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe if you want to check it out. And otherwise, I will see you next time, and have an amazing day and week and so on. I'll see you then. Rise and be love, you guys. See you later, alligator. Bye.